Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. How are we doing, folks? Mackenzie, my friend, how you doing? I hope you're feeling better. He's late. 3 minutes late isn't good enough, pal. Mate, how long is this intro? Bro, it's all about creating the ambiance of Old Truthford. The people of Old Truthford wake up to that every morning as their alarm, and in fact, it's actually the music that gets played when it's their call to prayer. But yeah, fun fact. Mackenzie, how you doing, though? What time is kickoff? 12:30. So we got 18 minutes. I'm chilling. Is everything okay though? Like, what actually happened? So, have they done tests and stuff? If you're okay, because the last time we were talking, you said that you were having a seizure, mate, and then now you're chilling. The phone is popping off. Gotta wait 3 weeks for the tests. Have you felt any like side effects since then, or just completely normal? Not side effects, but you know, like, I don't know, any other effects from it? No, I'm chilling. Fairs? Okay. Have you been allowed like a break from uni and stuff like that? Because I mean, realistically, you should be if that's happened. And it happened from just drinking. So I'll be fine. Good to hear, man. Good to hear you're doing well, though. Hello, admin. Hello, STD Kenzie. Good to see you, Nav. How you doing, man? I got migraine medication, but that's it. Damn. So all of that came from just like drinking alcohol. Was there any like type of alcohol? Do you know if you were like spiked or something? Or it wasn't. I wasn't drinking that night. I hadn't drank much at all. What are the odds that you got spiked? I'm chilling, but very sick. Oh god, man. I feel like everyone gets sick around this time of year because the temperature shifts so much from like warm to freezing cold. What type of sick, Nav? I got the man flu. Yeah, sounds about right. Don't think I got spiked. That's good. I mean, it's weird though, isn't it? Like, maybe you were allergic to something, or maybe it caused that reaction, something that you drank, I don't know. Worse than cancer, man flu. I mean, women think that they have it hard, giving birth. Birth schmurf. Man flu. I mean, admin was losing his voice a couple of weeks ago because of a man flu. I can't get time off uni because I haven't been in hospital. But you had like a seizure, mate. They don't give you time off if you've had a seizure. What the hell? How is uni treating you anyway? Because what's the whole situation? Is it Falmouth that you're going to? I might have asked this already, but what's the situation with the whole car thing? Because you said that you can't like park your car or something. Like there's nowhere to actually keep your car. I legit haven't felt this shiz in years. Yeah. I don't know if it's like some like third wave of the virus that we can't mention because YouTube hates it, or I don't know, but I felt the exact same, Nav. I felt the exact same. Like your joints ache, you're weak. It's really weird. Really high temperature. I still haven't gotten out of bed to. Sorry, what? Guns? Is that a verb to gay? Is that I haven't gotten out of bed to gay yet. I need to gay today. Still. Today need to get up. Yeah, Falmouth, no car. Hello, Trufordian. Suhan, how you doing, man? But I've been banned from driving until I get checked. Huh! Gay! I need to maybe add that into the soundboard. But we are an inclusive community here, Old Truthford. Doesn't matter either way. I've been banned from driving until I get checked. Yeah, that's quite reasonable given the fact that. What's it like, McKenz? What's it actually like? Because I'd imagine that the majority of people in the chat right now have never experienced a seizure. What did it even feel like? I'm good. What about you? All good, Suad? All good, man. I'm hoping we can get back-to-back wins today. But I don't know why this fixture's screaming like a 2-2 draw to me or something like that. Admin, you need some Mourinho quotes on the soundboard. Guys, any suggestions for the soundboard, I will put them in. As long as they're not like copyright material-esque. I don't know, it was just strange. My body felt very stiff and my left side went numb. Had to check if I'd had a stroke as well. God damn. Man. How did your parents react when you told them that you had a bloody stroke, like not a stroke, a seizure at uni? I triple captained Haaland against Burnley and he hasn't travelled. That is not ideal for you, Nav. The People's Champ is here. How are you doing, admin? I'm good, Double I. How are you doing, man? I mean, I'll happily take that title, but I'm not worthy of it. Not yet. Not yet. Guys, the past few weeks, I'm not going to lie, the content's dropped off because there's been a lot of changes with like living situations here, living situations there. So I've been quite busy over the past 2 weeks, but this final weekend should be the end of it. And then it's literally just content. Content will be churned out over the next 8 months. It's football heritage. Haven't told them more until after I've been checked. Really, McKen? Are you serious? You're not going to tell your parents? I understand you don't want to worry your parents and stuff like that, but come on, man. Tell your parents. Tell your parents. Admin got a divorce? No. No divorces here. You have to get married to have a divorce, mate. Guys, do we believe in marriage? I want to hear what the youth of today feel towards the topic. Do we even believe in marriage anymore? 50% of marriages end in divorce. And she took everything. No. Guys, do we believe in marriage? Yes or no? Excuses. Kicked out by the missus. No, my mum will make me drop out. Oh. Admin having a midlife crisis. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we still... Well, okay. Good on you, lads. We still believe in marriage. That's good. Okay, now, who would get a prenup if their partner had no problem with it? Admin, turn off mid-roll ads. Let me see if I can do that for you. Where are these sneaky little buggers? I don't know if I can turn off... Oh, wait, can I? So they're on automatic at the moment. Manual. What would I have to do with that? I'd have to manually... How does that even make sense for a live streamer? Okay, I've scheduled them because I don't know how to do the manual version. So they should come up like every 30 minutes or something like that. Yes. I would get a prenup. We want a prenup. Kanye West. Yep. Sorry, but you gotta have. I don't know. I feel like a prenup is a divorce waiting to happen. I don't know, man. It's a hard one because it's like... It's kind of like, oh, okay, are you letting the state where you live, or like, I don't know, the land where you live, decide how you're going to split up your money if your relationship doesn't work out? Or are you going to do it in a way where like you and your partner have discussed it already? Like, I feel as though giving that power to the country instead of like your relationship is I don't know, it seems weird, doesn't it? Because if she leave your way, she can leave with her. Post night out shit of the worst. Thank you, McKenz, for that daring insight. Post night out shiz are the worst. I mean, it's very true. It's very true. Let's just say it is not a big game. It is a big game, Mr. Ryan Taylor, because every game is a big game for Manchester United, the greatest team to have ever played a beautiful game. Okay. Prenup is a major key if we want to continue. Hello, boys. Nick the Dutch Destroyer in the chat. How you doing, man? United will win this game outright. Okay, Ryan Taylor. The Normality Channel with Ryan Taylor. So, I'm sorry, but the Normality Channel with Ryan Taylor, are you the bot that you weren't, are you a bot? Are you not a bot? We don't know, but are you the person who was allegedly accused to be a bot and then disappeared? Or is that another Normality Channel? Because I thought you had a different name to Ryan Taylor. Why are we talking about divorce? We're just talking about marriage, Nick. So, like, if you got married, well, obviously you will, but, like, would you get a prenup, yes or no? Would you get a prenup, yes or no, if you're going to get married? Admin, do you listen to Gunner and Yeat's album? I've not listened to that, I'm afraid. I'm not going to lie, man. I've kind of just completely gone off hip-hop. Like, it all just sounds the same, bro. And they rap about the same stuff, and it's like, I need a bit of game-changing, inspiring rap again. When's that going to become a thing? Nick, my boy, 18 years on her 18th birthday, he found out she wasn't his? I guess, but I feel like it would create a rift. But maybe if the wife's okay with it, maybe. I mean, who knows? Maybe if the wife earns more than you, Suan, and then she asks for a prenup, would you feel offended by that if she asked for a prenup? I don't consider the Premier League the beautiful game. What? Doing good. Hopefully we can get 3 wins in a row. We're gonna have to see the next game, aren't we, for 3 wins in a row? Because we lost to City. United Strand's still going to be waiting around. By the way, that guy who grabbed the United Strand, what an absolute D-head, man. That is him, yes. Different profile picture now. And I can tell you I am real, says Normality Channel with Ryan Taylor. Hi, Nick. Imagine back-to-back wins, and then we win against Sunderland next week. That's 3 wins in a row. I reckon we can do that. To win against Liverpool, though, oh, that's going to be hard. That's something a robot would say. Sunderland are a decent team. Sunderland have impressed. I mean, obviously we've got Granit Xhaka. They've got a lot of decent players, to be fair. Loyal Kana. We already have a kind of prenup because I make way more than my GF. Smart man, Nick. Smart man. I don't know why I feel like people who say, oh yeah, it's like you don't trust your partner or this or that. I just think it's like, you never know what's going to happen in life. So then like, why mix things? So then it's all complicated and all of this sort of stuff. It makes no sense. Suhan, look, trust me, you'll need to see the streams that I already done. I can tell you I am not a bot outright. One of my close friends who's in music said that he heard rumours of Frank Ocean come back, but I don't know how legit his sources are. Frank Ocean. Why would he come back? Why would he come back? He got his money. He got everything he wanted. Why come back is the question for Frank Ocean. But if he did come back, I would be listening to that album, 100%. Nick put it all in a separate bank account and just put some in a shared. and let her have the whole of a shed if you split, so they can't say what's yours is hers. Watching United, or just put all of your assets in your mum's name, like is it Hakimi? Watching United and the GT3 race at the same time. What the hell is GT3? God, oh, you boys and your bloody cars, am I right? Is that the ChatGPT guy? Potentially, Nav, potentially. Yeah, to be honest, I would be offended, but I would do it if it's her idea, I guess. All I'm saying is, I think mixing... It's like why they say as well, like, never work with your family and all of this sort of stuff. Like, obviously there's exceptions to every rule, but I think if something's about love, why do finances and money have to be involved? We have 3 bank accounts, 1 each and 1 together for household shares. That's smart. Who's going down this year, admin? Well, who's going down? I need to remember my bloody predictions because I've already forgotten. Let's see if I can open this up. Where the hell did I save this? Okay, I predicted the 3 teams to go down: Leeds, Wolves, and Burnley. How are they doing so far? How are Leeds, Wolves, and Burnley doing so far this season? Okay, Leeds are 12th. We've got a couple of wins. That's not promising. Wolves. Okay, Wolves haven't even got a win yet, so they're definitely going down. Burnley. I think Brentford, Aston Villa, and West Ham are definitely going to jump up above Burnley. So Burnley and Wolves, not looking good. Nottingham Forest, since we've got rid of Nuno, not looking good. Nuno going to West Ham, by the way. They're definitely going to keep going up. But yeah, Leeds. I don't know if Leeds. I hope Leeds finish like 17th or something, so I don't lose too many points. Where are we? Nav's going down on men. Lovely stuff, McKenz. 6.7 billion for the broadcasting deal of the Premier League alone. I feel like it is too high and too expensive. Anything under 200 million is considered a good TV deal for football. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more, Mr. Ryan Taylor. This guy is 100% a bot. I am not a ChatGPT guy. See the streams I have done and trust me. GT3 is what Verstappen is doing right now. Endurance race where Max drives for fun and he is winning. I am not a bot. I am not a bot. Beep bop, beep bop. Goodness me. 101 or 101. Nice little bit of binary there. I think Wolves and Burnley go down, and then it's between Leeds and Brentford. I think it's a hard one with Brentford because they don't even have like a proper coach right now, do they? So they could massively improve if they get rid of this set piece coach. Or West Ham. West Ham ain't going down because we've got Nuno now. McKenn's leave him alone. If the Premier League scraps for 3 p.m. blackout, then this would be bad news for non-league clubs. For my relegation picks, West Ham, Wolves, and Leeds. West Ham are not going to be going down, I assure you. Ethan Johnson, Truthfordians. How you doing, Mr. Ethan Johnson? How you doing? Ethan, why are you green? Admin, why did you ignore my Ken's comment? Which one? Go down. What did you say about Ken's? I don't know if that comment came through now, but I didn't see it. Can anyone else see the Ken's comment? Or am I going blind? Because you remember, the American is here at 7:30 a.m. still drunk from the night before. Lovely stuff, Ethan. God bless America. And we have kicked off. That was quick. Okay, let's go. Let's get the timer up. Just bear with me, folks. Let's see if Diogo Dalot is going to come back and make an impression, good or bad. By the way, I'm seeing a lot of people get angry about the fact that Larmans isn't starting. I mean, he's still a young kid in a completely new league, new team. And he's only been available for what, like 3 games? Why are people so impatient? Like, you get a little halo as well, McKenz. The night before, there's no comment about me, Nav. I think it got auto-censored. Happens to me a lot when I talk about Caleb. Oh, and by the way, the new Women's Super League deal from... I'm sure that's good news. Hello. Hello, Viv. How you doing, man? I demand glow sticks. Well, Ethan's demanded them, so Ethan gets them. The glow sticks are out. Okay, Brentford. Brentford taking control of the first couple minutes here. Looking to maintain possession. Okay, playing it around the back. Let's see how Brentford have done so far with their XG this season. Obviously, they're dangerous at set pieces. We all know that. But how much XG have they created? So they've created 1 XG against Bournemouth. Created 1.2 against Sunderland. Created 1.43 against Chelsea. Aston Villa. They created 0.53. So on average, Brentford are creating about 0.8 to 1 XG a game. Now we are away from home, and we've not won our previous 7 matches away from home. Goals from throw-ins. Oh my god. Brentford lead the way. But Bayendir catches. Beautiful, Bayendir. Beautiful. We're off to a good start. Now I've been watching the match in bed. Plain white tea is the kit this morning. Literally nothing but a plain white tea. Literally woke up 7 minutes ago, lol. 0 clothes is the fit this morning, Ethan, on recovery. I am 1 min ahead of admin. Nice. Boo. Boo. No spoilers in the chat, guys. No spoilers in the chat. Just bought a 30-day trial of Prime to watch this shit. Ken's, you're a troll, mate. You're a troll. I know you're a troll. Usually you just spam the bloody goal emoji every time. I know you lie, because it's always the goal emoji when you spoil it in the chat. Okay, Bruno, over to Dorgu. Oh, boo you lot. Boo you. $455 game streak win. What does that mean, Tez? Okay, Cunha pressing. It's not been an amazing first 5 minutes. Yep, Dalot getting skinned as always. Oh, okay, come on. Here we go. Cunha. Forward to Sesko. Ah, Sesko didn't need to shoot there. Okay, and Buemo. Oh, to Sesko. Pass for Bo. Ah, come on. Sesko just hesitated there. That was a really good opportunity. Brentford are definitely very gettable. Altai with a volley from 100 yards out. That Altai aura is just something different. To make our loyal fans shave. Oh, you're talking about United Strand, Tez? Wearing the third kit, 22-23 for today's kit. Let's have a look at a third kit. Can't remember what that kit looks like. Oh, I don't know if I'm a fan of that kit, Nick. I don't know if I'm a fan of that kit. Banana. It looks more like bile or something like that. Luke Shaw. Come on, United. Get us off our seats. Luke Shaw. By the way, what's everyone's opinions on Luke Shaw? Because he obviously had a terrible game against Man City. All of the Luke Shaw, like, diehard fans are going to be saying, oh, yeah, but he played really well against Chelsea. I don't know if he was amazing against Chelsea. I think he was good. But yeah, I think Luke Shaw, he's gonna disappoint throughout the season. I'm looking forward to when Martinez comes back. Our passing's really poor today, though. Banana kit, red card from McKenz. I love the crazy colours kit. Had to go get 64 ounces of Powerade. You gotta do it, man. Powerade's good. Okay, Brentford's still taking more control of this game than United, which I'm kind of shocked at. I know we're away from home, but come on, lads. Is this the difference when bloody Ugarte starts in midfield? Because it feels like it's just Bruno Fernandes in midfield right now. Okay, that was a good ball from Ugarte. Delo coming forward. Poor pass. Poor pass from Delo. Passes it to Cunha instead of Mbuemo, and Brentford look like they're through. And they've scored. And it's 1-0 down. Yeah, cool. Good job, Delo. Good job, Delo. Well done, mate. Oh my god, it's so predictable, isn't it? What a finish, though, by Brentford. Okay, so Delo passes to Cunha even though he's got like a player on him. Maguire's desperately trying to play that offside, but I don't know if he got there in time. We're going to have to look at this. It's a hard one there because had Maguire not tried to play the offside, I reckon he would have got to the player before he got a chance to have a shot off. Bayindir, yeah, nah, I don't think he was ever going to be able to save that, to be fair. I don't think you can blame Bayindir for that. Maybe he could have crowded him, maybe, but I don't know. Is he offside? Ooh, it's tight. No offside, it stands. Oh, God. I got offered powders at the club. Did not do. That deserves a round of applause for you, Michael. I remember when I went to my first rave, and literally I'd just been to like, I don't know, just like random clubs until that point. But then I went to my first rave and people were doing like lines of coke in the line and all of this sort of stuff. And I was like, man, this is not kosher, let's say. Like when Adidas takes a risk on colours and not just standard white or black without anything. I do like it when they take a risk on patterns. I like different patterns, but I don't know about some colours. I just think, I don't know. Fudge sake, says Nav. Well, not on the break. Offside. Is that not Miles offside? Shot was beautiful, to be honest. VAR needs to look at that. Can't blame Bayendir for that at all. Cunha also got fouled. I think that all comes from Delow's poor pass, if you ask me. Like, I don't know why Delow passed to Cunha there instead of Mbeumo on the right-hand side. We've got such a bad record against Brentford, I swear. We've lost so many games to them over the past few years. Okay, Dorgu's fouled? No? Okay. Finish, to be fair. Good to see you, Eddie. It was a really good finish. Hoover Fudge is Brentford's manager. He's like their set-piece coach that was there when Thomas Frank was there, then he just took the main role. At least Max is ahead with 55 seconds, because why the F not? Do. Max Verstappen. Okay, come on. We haven't seen any good football 12 minutes in so far. These players, honestly, like... I'd say Delow, it's a mentality issue. Ugarte, it's a quality issue. Cunha coming forward here. Cunha shoots! Ah, come on. That's outside the post. He was being dragged down while he shot. That was never going to be on target. Even if Alto came out to smother, I reckon he would have just got chipped. Yeah, he would have just tapped it in. If anything, people would have probably blamed Alto even more if he did come out. Like, there was nothing more he could have done. White powder, mostly bad. Brown powder, all bad. What's brown powder? Like brown sugar. Delow is a skill issue. He should be at the Turkish league with Rinana at best. That's true. But he gets into some good positions, and then you're like, oh, okay, we're going somewhere here. And then Delow always picks the wrong option. And Ugarte just passes backwards every time. Ugarte will always do the safe pass. Until he just gets tackled because he's like walking around like he's bloody got a Zimmer frame. Sesko? Ah. Are we winning this admin? From what I've seen in the first 15 minutes, no. But if Amorim wakes up and puts Mainu on instead of Ugarte, I think we win this game quite easily. And I'm not just saying that because, like, I know the majority fans are like, oh, release Mainu and da-da-da. Like, I genuinely think in a game like this, Brentford are gettable. Like, Mainu would perform better in the midfield than Ugarte. Heroin admin, brown powder is heroin. Damn. I've never seen what heroin actually looks like, so that's dodge. God damn. Like and subscribe, you animals. Ethan Johnson. We need some glow sticks for this. Thank you very much for remaining to be a member for 2 months. Legend. Do. Ethan Johnson. Do. Ethan Ethan Johnson. Do, 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 do. Sesko needs to score a goal, man. He will. I think Sesko will score today. It's just Cunha is not really looking to set people up. He's looking to shoot. Mbuemo is looking to set people up with crosses. And Bruno Fernandes is too deep to find Sesko. So it's just trying to work out who's going to link up with Sesko to get him those assists. We've missed Delo's monthly screamer. Bayendir couldn't do anything there. It was perfect against the post up high. Even if he dived, he couldn't reach it. Agreed. Sesko brace nav. It's in the wind. Mbuemo, Sesko, and Bruno all make goals today. Ethan's Johnson. Let's go, Ethan. WEJ. Cunha is looking to be the main man. Bayendir, good save there. Double good save. Oh yeah, very good save. Wait, there's another shot. Ethan Johnson, he's bought the league. He's bought the league. He's not only been upgraded to a gold halo, but he's bought the league. Another good save from Bayendir. Jesus Christ. Glow sticks for Ethan Johnson. Do, 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 do. Ethan Johnson. Do, 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 do. Ethan Johnson. Reload. Ethan Johnson. Round of applause for Ethan Johnson, guys. Because we can't clap. That's what's going on in the pitch at the moment. Ethan's Johnson is on fire. We're so washed. EJ funding the Old Truthford channel by himself. Keeping us afloat. Keeping the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. I didn't even notice the halo colour change. Is that a gold one or is it a bronze one? I think it's a bronze. I think it's bronze and then you go to silver and then you go to gold. There is competition for the goalkeeper spot and suddenly the goalkeeper is playing good. Who would think that? Well, I mean, at least Bayendir's rising up to the challenge, unlike Onana. As soon as there's competition for him, he just concedes easy goals to bloody Grimsby Town. Statues are made of bronze. Very true. Are you saying that you want a statue in the town of Old Truthford even? Oh my god, we're defending so badly. Oh, go on, Mbuemo. Ah! Defended well by Brentford. Amorim is going grey. Let's look at the XG, guys. Yeah, so Brentford have created 0.47. We've created 0.07. Like, having Ugarte in the midfield is genuinely like not having, like, it's like playing with 10 men. Oh my god, we've just conceded again. It's 2-0. Oh my god. Sweet Jesus. Bayendir was at least close to saving it. Like, that would have been a really good reaction save, but I'm sorry. Is it a coincidence that as soon as Diogo Dalot comes back? Well, I'm sorry, we're 2-0 down. Our number 2 comes back, we're 2-0 down, and we're shit. What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh my god. So they come down on Dalot's side. Dalot decides to come into the middle of the pitch And then he does nothing in the middle of the pitch anyway. Oh my god. I can't, guys. I can't do this. If Amorim cannot see that Diogo Dalot needs to leave this football club, God, let's watch another match, please, says Nick. We're ass, wow. Pub trivia time, lads. Let's watch GT3 now. Why is everyone just giving up? Oh, that's why. Flashbacks, goalkeeper error. I'll teach admin F1. Parried right to the runner. It was a goalkeeper error, to be fair, as well. But at the same time, like, why? Your defenders should at least be there to like make the challenge for the ball. Like Dalot, instead of going left and like helping Delict when there were when it was 2v1, decided to come into the center of the pitch. For what reason? For what reason? What cross did he stop? Bruno yelling at people. It's scenes at GTEC Community Stadium. Again, not really Old Ty's fault. Dalot completely left his man and then did nothing to help. I'm so happy I didn't go to the pub for this one, says Viv. Ugh. Okay, let's put these glow sticks away. God damn it. Bruno's telling Delict that he needs to be proactive off the ball. I feel like a lot of people just aren't moving around enough. I would be shocked if Ugarte doesn't get subbed off for Mainu at this point. I'd be genuinely shocked. Lads, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Got to keep the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. And those YouTube overlords happy. Viv, I may need to go to the mini fridge located 5 feet away and start drinking. Woke up early for this shiz. Dalot, let's see what he can do. He finds Sesko. Sesko shoots straight at the keeper. Good shot, though. We're seeing that Sesko shot power. Like, Brentford aren't good, guys. Like, all we need to be is, like, half decent in attack and get a few shots off and we'll score. And all of this extra time in the middle of the week doesn't seem to be helping them. Because these players are so far gone, it doesn't matter if you give them a couple extra training sessions. They're still going to be absolute crap. Put on the Brazilian F1 24-25 season. Let's watch a masterclass. We need to score a goal within 10 minutes to stand a chance, otherwise our players will get into their own heads. Silver lining, wife got me the Terrace Legends United jacket Amorim is wearing as an anniversary gift. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Does anyone have that other jacket that Amorim was wearing last season? The one with the like red, white, and black. I thought that one looked really good. Guys, all we need to do is put the ball in the back of the net and we'll score. Great insight from Admin Owens. Bro, what do you mean Admin Owens? All I'm saying is we need to get shots off. Like, how many shots have we had this game? You want to see how many shots we've had this game? 4. 4 shots. Come on now. Wait, no, that's not us. That's Brentford. We've had 3 shots. Like, come on. We can't even create, like, a shooting opportunity. I may or may not have that jacket, Admin. You need to send a photo if you've got that jacket, Ethan, because I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to see if I can even get one of those. How bad have we been, Admin? I'd say we've been about a 3 out of 10 in terms of performance. I do not think that we've been very good at all. I don't think we've dominated any large portion of this game at all. Like, I think it's been a complete domination for Brentford. But good to see you, Stephen. Okay, Ugarte storming forward. Ball over to Dorgu. Dorgu crosses into the box. Sesko heads. Sesko kicks. Sesko kicks again. And that is 2-1. Come on, United. Come on. Sesko had to get like 3 shots off there. But it went into the back of the net. His first goal for Manchester United, Benjamin Sesko. Is it going to inspire a comeback here against Brentford? Does Dorgu even keep that ball in? Yeah, he does. Wow. Wow. I mean, Kelleher double save, but it was not enough. Sesko, what a goal. Very scrappy goal, but fair play. What we have to do to win is outscore the opponent, Michael Owens and Admin Owens. Troll, McKenz, troll. What are they saying is wrong with VAR here? If what's a foul? They're literally... Oh my god, they're looking for a reason. A foul on who? What a pointless check. Oh my god. EJ might have put voodoo on. Is that Jordan Hendo? Wanger. Now Mbuemo and Bruno. Goddamn VAR check. If that's a foul, Cunha also got fouled. We haven't seen Sesko's jump yet this game. Nav, I'll send Marlow to fetch me a kit. Because I'm not going to get one, lol. It stands W, goal stands. Lovely stuff. Okay, we're back in this, boys. And the game is looking a lot more even now. It's so funny because we only had like 2 or 3 shots, but we now have 6 shots on target. Because Sesko literally got 3 there before the goal went in. So we're now statistically actually looking pretty good in this game, where we've got 0.81 XG to their 0.89. We've had more shots, and we're creating a couple of big chances. We've got a set piece here as well. Admin, I think you need to delay the chat. I agree, Nav. I agree. I may need to delay the chat, guys. I wonder if I can do that immediately. Let me see. Don't know if I can do that from this dashboard. I think I need to do it from the beginning. Let me see if I can, though. Admin gonna be talking to himself for a while. Ain't nothing new there, mate. Ain't nothing new there. Why do they make it so complicated to do this stuff? Yeah, I may have to do that before I start the stream. Oh well. Marlo is my golden retriever. She's a saint. Big up Marlo. Give me a Sesko Hattie. Come on. Thanks for the little crying. I don't even know what those things are called, but thank you for the little crying thing again. Okay, and Buemo standing over a set piece here. A lot of players in the Brentford box. And Buemo about to whip it in. And hits the first man. That was a poor free kick. Delow to Cunha. Cunha shoots, but is fouled. So it looks like we've won another free kick, but Cunha's grimacing down here. And he's back up. Gimme a man from Slovenia. That sounds kind of sus, man, Viv. That sounds very sus. Scrap that. Give me Bruno Brace. He scores for United and his name is Sesko. Okay, a Buemo corner. Whips it in. Ah. Oh my god, Brentford are breaking here. Come on, Ugarte, use your base. Yes. Finally, Ugarte did something good. It did look like he was running through custard there, but either way. Admin, you need to put the chat like 45 seconds behind. I want to see. I don't know if I can do that when we're live though. Let me see. Surely there's a way. Surely there's a way. Maybe stream settings? I've been trying to work his own channel. New Sesko chant. You're going to hear it soon. Gimme a man from Slovenia. Kinda sus, man. But StreamYard gave that option. You've got to do it on the actual, like, YouTube. You got to do it on the actual YouTube studio, but somehow. Let me work this out. YouTube delay messages live stream. Okay, if you guys can hear this, one second, I need to kill the system audio so you can't hear that.
Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you community. So now turn community moderation right here and add over amounts of.
Okay, that is not what I was looking for. Admin is such a novice. Bro. A novice. I'm bloody leading the way here. Wow, Brentford's XG from long throw-ins, 21.47. That's ridiculous. Now if he lacks Dutch precision and intuition, search it on ChatGPT. Can't fault him for that. Okay, ChatGPT, help me. Let's see. Hello, chat. Please, can you tell me how to reduce or how to delay when messages come through on my YouTube live stream? Thank you. Okay. YouTube Studio control room. Under stream settings, scroll to stream latency. Okay, yeah, you can't change it during the game. So you can change it at the start before the streams, but you can't change it mid-stream. Admin is a Tory. What? Search it on ChatGPT. Can't find him for that. Yeah, for AJ. Copilot over ChatGPT. Oh, I don't know about that, Ethan. I don't know about Copilot over ChatGPT. I use Copilot for work, but don't I think ChatGPT is a lot better. I feel like admin's real name is Duncan. You think that I'm some sort of Scottish king. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you. Oh, beautiful turn there from Sesko. Cunha's free down the middle. Oh, that's poor. That's poor from Cunha. I feel like with Cunha, if he gets into a shooting position and there's a better option available, he will shoot every single time. Every single time. Ref cam? What the hell is this? Duncan Christopher William Smith. I can say that you've got none of them. Right. Americanizing football. Okay, and Buemo with the corner here. He whips one in. Back posts. Maguire. That's headed away. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, a little stutter. That was good. Bruno Fernandes whips one in. And straight to the keeper. Poor. Apologies for that, Nick. We do that to everything, unfortunately. God bless America. They're panicking. Who are? Do you think Brentford are or United? I think Brentford are definitely going to drop this lead. But if they scored another goal, then if they score another goal, then United prepare to see heads drop. Oh, Diogo Dalot does not fill me with confidence, man. Diego Leon there. Dalot out, please. Oh, I wish. I mean, reports did come out in the week saying that Amorim really wants a. What was the point of that long? Oh my god! Why did we even do that? Why did we do a long throw? It didn't look like we actually had any idea what we were doing there. Bruno Fernandes doesn't get the ball down. There were reports midweek saying from Amorim that he does want to bring in a midfield, not a midfielder, sorry, a wing back. So I wonder who that's to replace, because I don't think it'll be Dorgu, so I think it'll be a wing back on the right-hand side. And if Mazraoui's in the leadership group, surely that would suggest Diogo Dalot may be leaving Manchester United. We don't need another wing back, we need a midfielder. We do, but then again, I mean, if it means Dalot leaving, I'd happily delay that. It's the world's fault for trying to follow the Americans. Boo! Boo the world. Heavy touch from Mbeumo. That is a nice jacket, Ethan. The one that Amorim's wearing. My go-to is Quenda. I really wanted us to sign DeMarco, but now that we've got like Dorgu on that left wing back side, can we really sign another left wing back? American slander, I like it. A sporting youngster, but he's gone to Chelsea. Quenda was linked to us quite heavily when Amorim came, but I'm surprised that we've literally brought no one from Sporting. Go on, Cunha. Oh, come on. That was not a foul. A lot of heads down. The body language is not good for United. Admin, you reckon we get Baleba and Jan? The interesting thing about Baleba is, even if his form just drops off a cliff for Brighton, like Amorim is obviously very interested in him, and it's almost set that we want to sign him. But if his form drops off of a cliff, and Brighton are still demanding like 100, 150 mil, like, do we pay it anyway? Just because like Amorim and the board are obviously like big fans of him? Or do we have to actually have a conversation with Brighton and say, well, he's not performing as well as he was, so then surely that knocks down the price. I don't know what. It's a really interesting one, because even Fabrizio Romano came out and said like, oh, okay, his performance has dropped because of him not being allowed to join Manchester United. And Fabrizio is obviously saying that because he's got inside people. Some people are going to get an ad right now. Who got the ad, guys? Who got the ad? Did everyone get the ads? But yeah, I don't know with Baleba. I think it makes sense for us to get him in Jan if like he's not doing anything for Brighton and they just want to cash in. Because his soul and his heart's definitely not in Brighton anymore. What ad? Says Ethan Johnson. Got an ad blocker. Man, you guys are just ahead of the game. Now, because I've scheduled the ads, a little thing comes up in the corner saying some people are going to get an ad in like 30 seconds, and then there's a little timer. Come on, Brentford. Romano is probably somewhere slurping Lamine Yamal. Romano made it into Yamal's calendar. His calendar of people. Okay, Brentford. Go forward. Do you know what it is as well that I've just remembered? Let me have a look here. Oh wait, no, never mind that. Ignore me. By the way, Sesko's made 4 passes this entire half. Oh my. 4 passes in an entire half of football. Thoughts on the Ballon d'Or, admin? So Dembele won it. Was it controversial? I think it was controversial that Lamine Yamal finished second. I think if you look at his numbers, that's kind of like just a popularity vote rather more than anything. Vitinha to finish third was interesting, but I can see why, because he's obviously won all of those trophies at club level, and he won what was it? He won the competition with Portugal. What's it called again? Is it Nations League? Was that it? Or was it another one? 4 passes, 1 goal. That's the difference between him and Højlund. If it was Højlund, then it would literally just be 4 passes. Okay, can we get another goal before half time? Brentford defending very well here, to be fair to them. Shaw back to Bayendir. Switched Yamal and Rafinha, and then it's perfect. Yeah, I do think Rafinha deserved a bit more credit. The Ballon d'Or is a narrative award now. Be the best player on the team, win the Champions League, and you win the award. All in all, Dembele deserved to win it. Dembele did deserve to win it. I think it was quite nice as well seeing how he reacted after he won it and all of that. I think it brought a lot more humanity to the award than there has been for like a long amount of time. Rafinha is on stats twice per player. Yamal is, but Yamal has curly hair and invites Instagram models to his private island. So, first time in a while where most of the people agreed on Dembele. Yeah, I don't know who you could push for more than Dembele, to be honest. But Yamal has an STD and hasn't played because of it. Imagine, oh, I missed out on the Ballon d'Or because I got an STD. No! Yamal needs to worry about finishing that penicillin regimen, not the Ballon d'Or. Yamal was dating a 30-year-old is crazy. It's just weird, man. It's weird. But what do we think about Mbappe? Is he ever going to win the Ballon d'Or? Good challenge from De Ligt there. Good defensive work. His father gives me weird vibes. Whose father? Yamal's. I reckon Mbappe wins the next one. Who wins a Ballon d'Or first, Mbappe or Haaland? Who wins one first, Mbappe or Haaland? Cunha fouled? Thank you, ref, finally. Yamal's father. Yeah, well, I don't know, that whole situation with Yamal, and it's sus, man. It's very sus. I'm getting very Michael Jackson vibes or something like that from Yamal. Like a teen star, and then like his father's a bit weird as well. It's just. Okay, half time. Brentford 2, Manchester United 1. Can we come back? Guys, what changes would you like to see in order to inspire the comeback and get 2 more goals? Usually, after half time with Ruben Amorim, we perform worse in the second half. So I don't know if my hopes are that high, but let's wait and see. If we get a win today, so we need 2 goals. If we get a win, we would be 5th in the league. But if Brentford were to beat us today, then we drop down to 12th, and they are officially above us. His father's more like a homie than a parent. Man's father. Mbappe needs to go to the Prem to win it. Mbappe defo. Mbappe's been the best player this season. Rodri has Haaland's Ballon d'Or on his mantle. Maguire is crap, says Vivek. I don't know where the Maguire strays are coming from. What did Maguire do? Mount on for Cunha. Agreed, says Nav. Mount for Delo. And put Mbuemo right wing back. Ooh, don't know about that. Nah, I think Delo's going to stay on no matter what. We are really weak when it comes to the wing back positions, by the way. Like, we've only got like Leon, Dorgu, and Delo available now again because Mazarawi's picked up another injury. Don't know how to feel exactly about that half. Realistically, we've been bad. Like, we've been very bad. Game of two halves. Two halves in the first half. Brentford dominated the first 23 minutes, and then United dominated the 23 minutes after that. But I think if we're being honest, Ugarte is not a Premier League level player. Delo is not a Premier League level player. And we need to sell them straight away. I would 100% put Mainu on. So let's see who we've got on the bench, and I'll let you know the changes that I think will be made. Well, actually, that I would make, because I know Amorim's not going to put Mainu on. But I'm saying Cunha off for Mason Mount. I'm going to say... Wait a sec, what? Why does it say... Wait, am I doing like a brain... Wait, what? Wait a sec, guys. Sorry, am I going insane? Have I missed something here? Oh, okay. So Ahmad's missing the game today because a family member passed away. But then for some reason on FOTMob it was saying that he was suspended, which isn't the case. Okay. So what I would do is I would put Mount on for Cunha, keep Mbuemo on because Cunha is still coming back from injury. Then Mainu on for Ugarte. And potentially around the 75th, 80th minute, put on Diego Leon for Delo and put Dorgu over on Delo's side. Those are the three changes I would make to this team. Potentially bring on Yoro as well, for sure, or something like that in the last 15-20 minutes. What do we think about those subs? So Mount on for Cunha, Mainu for Ugarte, Yoro in for Dorgu, bro. Toku, what are you smoking a toke, mate? What are you talking about? Maguire's way too slow. Mainu for Ugarte, Yoro for Maguire. Maguire caused the first goal, admin. He didn't cause the first goal. I don't think he did. I think need to go back and watch it, but like, actually, yeah, you know what? I reckon you probably would put majority of the blame on him, but I need to see it again. I'd say it was like 30% Delo, and then 50% Maguire, and then 20% just good finish from Brentford. That's what I would say. Because Delo deciding to pass to Cunha, who's got a man on him, instead of Mbuemo, who's open in space, pretty much led to the counter attack. So Delo being an absolute bird-brained is realistically what caused that goal. But Maguire, because he didn't play the offside trap soon enough, or like he tried to play it, but then that led to him not being able to get back quick enough. I think that is the majority of the reason for the goal. Mainu or Mount in for Ugarte. Need that attack boost. But admin will never agree. Maguire's shiz. Delo caused first goal. Maguire's just too slow to run that down. Cost for first goal. Too slow to cover for the second goal. By the way, my half-time player of the match got to be Bayendir or Delict. I don't know about Bayendir, double I. I think Sesko, because he like literally single-handedly kept us in this game. But Delict has been good. Admin's crusade against Delo needs to be studied. Bruno just crying. Cunha's been terrible as well. I think that's because Cunha's coming back from injury, to be fair. No end product. Sesko, you are not going unnoticed. Some touches and moves, I see you. Maguire out, Lenny in, by the way. This is like 2022 Maguire, what the fudge. Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I just don't understand why Delo left his man free on the wing and came into the centre. Like, it literally makes no sense. For that second goal, I do not understand why Delo came into the centre. Great finish from Sesko, though. Really good. No end product. Sesko, not going to notice. Rebecca Lowe could. Who the hell is Rebecca Lowe, the lady on the broadcast, Mr. Ethan Johnson? Goodness me. Surely we can come back from this. I reckon we can come back from it. Admin, if we sell Yoro, how much do you think we can get for him? How much did he cost? Let's see. Euro cost to United. Jesus Christ, he cost quite a bit, didn't he? 52 million quid he cost us. I don't know if we could we get back what we spent on him? I think we get like 40 mil. Dutch media cooking Delo. God bless the Dutch media. Hearts out for the Dutch media. Indeed, admin. Admin, if we sell did that one. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Ethan indirectly telling us he is a cokehead. Dutch media cooking Delo. What are the Dutch media saying about Delo? Come on, surely we can win today. Only 2 more goals. Admin reckons we get 40 mil for one of the best young centre-backs in the world. Nav, you've got to remember, bro, when people negotiate with Man United, we got 40 mil for Garnacho. And he was one of the best young... He's a Puskas award-winning, like, talented youngster, and we got 40 mil for him. Dutch media going nuclear on Deloitte. Guys, you got to tell me, because I'm going to have to start tuning into this Dutch media. Nobody else seems to talk about it with Deloitte. Even tell him a group he likes white women, lol. Garnacho is garbage. Euro twice per player than him. Ron Villar is cooking Delo. We just reviewed the second goal and just highlighted that Delo did everything wrong. Yes! God bless the Dutch. Round of applause for the Dutchies out there. God bless the Dutchies. Let's see how everyone else is reacting to this on the Twitter space. So, Benjamin Šeško is the first Manchester United player to have 4 shots on target in the first half of a Premier League match since Cristiano Ronaldo v West Ham in September 2021. Wow. Okay. It's a bit of a useless stat, but at the same time, it's also warped because the only reason why he's got 4 shots on target in the first half is because for that one goal, he had 3 shots. Yeah, this decision making from Diogo Dalot is very poor indeed. So, like, the first goal comes as a direct result of his decision making, and the second goal, he just completely leaves his man free and says, Dalot, no, he says, Delict, there's 2 men here, go on, defend, and then just absolute pagan, mate. I reckon we get 70 plus for Euro. No way, man. No way. Let's see what his actual transfer market value is right now, okay? See transfer marked. So they're saying his value is 55 million euros, which is £48 million. But then you've got to take the fact that it's a United player being sold, so we're going to get done over. I'd say we get 40 mil for Euro at this point. Like, I don't think we can necessarily say that we've developed his game that much, can we? Letting his man walked inside and didn't cover the goal maker, and just being a bigot overall. Now, why are you trying to sell Euro? If we lose this game and a Prek comes out after the game and blames the tactics, it's literally individual mistakes. Yep. And the individual mistakes come from the exact same players every season that I've been saying to get rid of for 4 years. It's literally, our life is Groundhog Day, guys. Our life is Groundhog Day. Okay, let's see here. What else is everyone saying? Yeah, a lot of people being very critical of Maguire, but I'd say Delo was the biggest letdown in that first half. It's so funny how interesting it is though, like with how football's analysed, because realistically, if we had a functioning attack, like they would cover for so many mistakes that our defense makes, but because our attack is so like discombobulated, it just makes our defenders look even worse. Like, I'm sure, because I've seen clips of like Rio Ferdinand making a lot of mistakes and all of this sort of stuff, but because the forwards all did their jobs, like, it kind of papered over the cracks for some defensive mistakes. But with how our team is, the defenders never get that, like, papered over, ever. Why is Delo immune to English media? It's a great question, Nick. I think it's because he gives them interviews whenever they ask. Or he literally asks them every single day, oh, do you need me to do an interview? I'll do it. Do you need me to do an interview? Okay, Delo's coming forward. And he just passes back. I think this is what happens when you take Casemiro out the side, if I'm being honest, guys. And Buemo good to Cunha to Delo. Delo to Cunha. Not good from Delo and Cunha there. I am seeing a lot more grey hairs in Ruben Amorim's head. Casemiro took himself out of the side, to be fair. Yeah, that's true. But even so, I mean, like, you take these characters who are winners, who fight, like Martinez and Casemiro out the side, and then there's just weakness. There's just weakness in this side. Okay, Ugarte back to Delict. Cunha. Oh my god, sure. Come on, put a tackle in. It's just me, or has Bruno been absent this game? I think he has, but again, I think that's a result of being paired next to Ugarte. What is this ref cam, and why can I see the side of his face and his eyebrows? Why am I seeing the referee's cheeks on my screen? What is going on? I just don't see what we're doing with our passing right now, or what we're trying to do. It's like when we get the ball, we're just giving it away straight away. At least it's not his other cheeks. So that'd be weird. I mean... yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Buemo chasing the ball down. We got 40 minutes to get 2 goals. Ugh, what are the stats saying? It's saying 50-50 possession, but it doesn't feel like that. Dorgu to Cunha. To Fernandez. Dorgu fouled. Come on, boys. We need some positive energy here, because this is just... Oh, yep. We're seeing the ref's cheek again. Okay, that's nice. Why is Luke Shaw freezing in place when the ref has said it's not a foul? It's beginning to be a snooze fest. It does feel like that, Nick. It does feel like it. Ref's cheeky cam, I like that. I like that a lot. Mbuemo coming forward. Finds Cunha. Oh, Cunha, man. I'm not gonna lie, Cunha's affecting our play a lot. He's just shooting every time, like, and it's not even... There's not even conviction in the shots. Agate. Fernandez. Dorgu. Agate's challenged and... Yeah, okay. Agate tackled so easily. I just feel like Ugarte just is not built... Like, I've said this so many times, but he's just so laboured. Diogo Dalot, terrible ball. Ugarte needs to F off, says Imran Mustafa. Ugh, lads. It's not looking good. Half of the team needs to F off. As soon as we get the ball, we give it back, man. We can't maintain possession. Please bring Mainu into this team, please. Anytime Amorim wants to put Mount on for Cunha is fine. Amorim is going to get a lot of stick if we end up conceding in the next 10, 15 minutes before he's made a sub, because it's clear as day, like, the setup is not working. How is Kobe Mainu not on the pitch? Anytime, Ruben. Anytime. Oh, come on. Okay. Brentford have a free kick now. In a dangerous area. We're going to kick it into the box. Dorgu heads away. Looks like Ten Hag with no subs before 60-minute mark. It's really... I just don't get it. We've had so many managers who just refuse to make substitutes when we're losing as well. Foul against United. Bruno Fernandes is going to get a card here, I think. Or not. Yep, he's going to get a yellow card. Is Bruno losing his head here, guys? Are we going to see another red card? Why are we fighting tooth and nail with Brentford? Okay, goal kick from Bandir. Fernandez to Mbuemo. Lowe's running forward. Mbuemo whips it in. Ah, Dorgu was close. Dorgu close, but not close enough. I don't understand Dorgu as well. People give him a lot of credit, but there's no end product. Yeah, I think we still need to... That is so cool that they can just watch this game from their flats. Dorgu is still very young, Imral. I think he's like 21, so can't be too harsh on Dorgu just yet. Delo, on the other hand, who's like 26, 27, get rid. Maguire to Ugarte. To Fernandez. To Delict. To Mbuemo. Back to Delict. To Fernandez. Okay, guys, if you can move around, that'd be good. Delo. Fernandez. Oh, Delo. Delict. Nothing has happened for 15 minutes almost. We're trying to control the game. Cunha, ball over top to Fernandez. Fernandez just hits it straight to the keeper. Guys, this is a snooze fest, and admin may be falling asleep soon. I don't want to be harsh, but when you only have the Prem now, I think we should have someone who can put something on Sesko's head on both sides, especially with this system. Nah, very true, Imral. Very true, mate. I mean, the fact that our crossing hasn't really improved. Anytime, Ruben, anytime. The game is not going to come to life until those subs are made. Oh, look at that. Ugarte gets the ball taken off of him again. How many... I need to see these stats for Ugarte, how many times he's been dispossessed. It says only one, apparently, but I've seen like 4 different occasions. It's like we spin a wheel. 1 week Ole ball and vibes, other week Ten Hag and pain. Come on, United. Do something for us. Brentford really looking to take the sting out of this game. Okay, free kick for Brentford. Oh my god. Brentford are so good at set pieces, man. Can we just hire this guy to come in for our set piece coach? Can we just hire the Brentford manager to be our set piece coach? Because had he kicked that right, that's 3-1. Like, they bottled it, but that was very good. How are they able to do that? And then we've got giants in our team like Maguire, bloody Sesko, and we can't do that. Mainu and Mount have to come on, says Ethan. Oh, Ugarte. I just don't want to see Ugarte play for United anymore. Please sell in Jan. Please. Delict. Defends well. Our midfield is non-existent. Our midfield is non-existent in this game. Our midfield's non-existent and our wing-backs aren't good enough to make an actual impression. Like, Diogo Dalot, bruh. Okay, Dalot 1-on-1. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bayendir. Decent save from Bayendir. Wow. Dalot. By the way, guys, Dalot had a head start on him, tried to like shoulder him off the ball and got shouldered off himself. Who's number 7 for Brentford? Let me see this right now. 7 Brentford. That is Kevin Shade. Kevin Sharder? Kevin Shade? Okay, let me see. 23 years old. He's getting bossed by a 23-year-old. Oh my god. Dalot is trash. Dalot got bullied. He bailed Dalot out. Warrior save. Dalot needs to F off to the Shadow Realm. Mainu and Yoro on. He should be bringing Mason Mount on, I'm not going to lie. Cunha. Slabhead and Ugarte off. They have probably been, other than Dalot, our worst players today. Cunha just needlessly giving the ball away. Dalot on the ball. Again, why does Dalot just keep trying to pass to Cunha? There's so many better options. And he's passing to Cunha again. He just doesn't... Bruh, is Dalot like brain dead or something? Has he signed a contract to just pass to Cunha? Fernandez to Cunha. To Mbuemo. Mbuemo gets the corner. Honestly, I don't... Honestly, Van der Loo tear his ACL so he can be sold. Dalot and Cunha been to the bookies and placed a bet on themselves. I don't get it, guys. Honestly. I cannot understand this. Dalot and Cunha been to the bookies and placed a bet on themselves. I just... The admin depression voice is back. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, Delict over to Mainu. Let's see what impact Mainu can have. You can hear the hurt in his voice. I started with such optimism. Like, Brentford are higher than us in the league if they win this, guys. That was good from Cunha. Dorgu's fouled. Okay. Ugh, 24 minutes to go, lads. Ruben, make a sub. Ruben, make a sub. Brentford are immune to yellows. Mainu was just mouthing something to Delo there, saying like, I'm 6, or like, I'm number 6. So Amorim has subbed a centre-back in 42 of his 49 games at Manchester United. Okay, Delo with the throw-in. And Brentford win it. Dorgu keeping this alive. Passing it back to Shaw. Mainu. To Delo. To Mbuemo. Whips one in to no one. I think Mason Mount should have come on. Maybe a hot take, but I would love to have a Weghorst Joker on the bench who can bring some life into these games. Just, you know, like, I don't understand the Travella passes and all of this sort of stuff when we're 2-1 down to Brentford. Dorgu on the ball. Dorgu has no one to pass to in the midfield. Like, he cuts inside to the midfield and there is no one there. Mainu, forward to Mbuemo. I just don't think the players understand the system. Or Brentford are just that good that they've completely neutralised the system. Euro to Delo. Euro to Fernandez. Shaw. Oh my god. Okay, Shaw. Can't get a pass to Fernandez. Goes to Mainu, goes to Fernandez. Move. Okay, Mainu in the midfield. Ball forward to Sesko. I just don't... It's... Fernandez, good turn. Even when we do something good, as soon as we've done it, we don't know what we're doing after that. Okay, Cunha's coming forward. Cunha whips one in. Mbuemo! Oh my god, no, Mbuemo. No, he's saying it's a pen. He's saying it's a pen. And they've pointed to the spot. Yes, come on. Come on. Delo did something right. Delo didn't do anything, mate. That was all Cunha. That was all Cunha. That was all Cunha. Yeah, nah, that's a pen, bro. Is that not a red? I think because the other man was like level with him, then it doesn't count as a red. But it should be a red, I think, because I mean, like, obviously, he prevented a goal scoring opportunity, so. Okay, if we score this, then the game's on. And Buemo was clearly in front. And Buemo was in front, but like, it depends on if he's the last man or not. So if he's like the other defender, then he's not last man, then it's technically not a red card or something like that. Wait, so they're still deciding if it's a pen or not? They're still deciding. Okay, so it could be a red based on this. That is clearly a goal scoring opportunity. That's clearly a goal scoring opportunity. So they're just doing that to get into Bruno Fernandes's head. Corrupt refs. Nah, I can't handle it. Well, we forgot, guys. We are United and don't get these calls. Wait, and now we're going to have to wait for subs after a penalty. What? Casemiro would have been hanged if he did this. How has that not been a red card? And how do they not see that as a goal scoring opportunity when it's prevented him from getting a shot off at goal? It's just. Oh, my head hurts, guys. My head hurts. I can't explain. Okay, can we quit all the dark arts shit that's going on and can we actually like just see Bruno Fernandes take the penalty now? Are we gonna have a tea break now as well and then Bruno takes the pen or okay, Bruno Fernandes to take the penalty. And it's saved and it's a poor pen. Can't be asked, mate. Can't be asked. Anyone else want to headbutt a moving train? I honestly don't. I just don't get it. I don't understand. If they're going to make one player wait so long, can they not just say, oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to take it anymore and let someone else take it? Bruno Fernandes needs to be taken off penalties, not going to lie. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes needs to be taken off pens, guys. Sorry. He's missed 2 this season so far. So it's not a red card, and we didn't even get a goal from it. It just wasted 10 minutes. Bruno's having a howler of a season. Maybe we should have taken 100 mil, man. That was such a poor pen as well. It's not like it was a good save. Shaw just got bullied. Bro, you take Mazraoui out of this team and look at how much we struggle. Look at how much we're struggling right now. Who is Delo pass? Oh yeah, Cunha. He literally can't pass to anyone else but Cunha. Literally everything that could be going wrong is going wrong for United right now. It's because we both speak Portuguese. Honestly, Delo's just a bird brain, mate. Like, I can't be asked to go through another manager cycle. Mount coming on for Luke Shaw. The only thing that can inject some energy into the admin right now is Mount scoring a long ranger. Cunha? Another day being a United fan. Four at the back? What do you mean, Nav? Are we playing four at the back? So Mount's officially on for sure. I think Diogo Dalot is dropping into the back three from the sounds of it. All I'm saying is we should get plus like 8, 9, maybe 10 minutes, given how long that it took to take that penalty. Still playing three at the back, but now we've got Dalot as a centre back. Oh, the joys. He is known for his defending, Diogo Dalot. Fernandez to Dalot, back to Delict, back to Yoro. Dorgu forward to Mount. Throw in for United. Man. I don't think we've ever come back from being down while Amorim's been the coach, by the way, guys. Delict with a shot, but it's completely off target. Again, Delo tear his ACL and then sell him. Okay, we've had 77% possession for the last 5 minutes. But what can we do with it? We've probably got about like 16 minutes here. Delict just absolutely slipped in his own box, but Yara recovers. To Dorgu. To Mount. Oh, wow. How have they not ended up with the ball there? Dorgu just fouled. Oh my god. Ugh, the decision making is so bad. It's like they're addicted to pain. I'm not gonna lie, it's like they're genuinely addicted. Xerxes coming on. Brentford completely in our box, but we somehow get away. Lads, today's just not our day. United coming forward with Mount. Mount whips one into the box for Mbuemo. Mbuemo whips one in. And the keeper saves it easy. What's happening? Is that my computer or is admin's PC having a stroke? What can you hear, lads? Admin having pop-ups. Oh, guys. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what is going on. This game just drained all the energy out of me. PC error noise. Okay, menu over to Mbuemo. To low. Back to delete. To the low. To Sesko. To menu. And Bruno Fernandes is fouled. And Mbuemo fouled easily. Well, not fouled, sorry, tackled. Mainu, good defensive work there. Fernandes to Cunha. Cunha wiped out. Ah, lads. Brentford have a sub coming on. 8 minutes stoppage time. Can we get one goal? By the way, guys, I did say at the start of the stream, if anyone was here, this very much feels like a 2-2 result today. And if we do score, then we're going to be getting that 2-2. You could just feel it before the game, man. You just know these players. You cannot rely on them. Doesn't matter. I see 3-1 before 2-2, says Nick. Mason Mount getting a bit feisty. Seven minutes left on the clock. And Buemo fouled, but no free kick given. Xerxes, poor header. Oh my god. Actually, a decent cross from Delo. Okay. Coming into the box. Let's goal kick for United. This is really disappointing. Fernandez to Mainu. Mainu coming forward. Mainu to Mbuemo. Mbuemo back to Mainu. Mainu whips one in. Mount. Fernandez over to Mbuemo. To Mainu. Mainu to Cunha. Brentford coming forward. Shot. And it's 3-1. Okay. So the fans are leaving the stadium. Free kick to Brentford here. Whipped in by Brentford. Close to 4-1. Can you? And that's full time. I have an odd feeling they sack Amorim. I think it's getting close to that stage, Ethan, because if this ends up costing us Champions League football, which, like, Brentford have been losing to everyone this season, they've not been good. Like, we didn't just draw to Brentford, we lost to Brentford. If you're not Amorim out, you are against the club. I find it hilarious at this point. Come on, admin, it's not even something new at this point, lol. Who are we getting? Is it going to be much longer till he goes? I think Amorim's going to change his system. I think they're going to have a serious talk to him about the back three, and he's going to change his system. That's what I think's going to happen, because I don't think the higher up leadership team want to. I don't think they want to replace him. So, one sec. Fuck! No! Oh, okay. Amorim's either getting sacked or he's going to change his system, guys. That's what you guys are saying. We can't sack him. It's just another problem stacking on top. No one is available. For real, I don't think anyone is good to take over. Hell no. We need a back 4 or 5 with these idiots playing. He should go and never come back. Back 3 when we get good players. I don't see him changing it at all. But Amorim does not work. The scoreline does not do justice to how shiz we were. Can't even put 2 passes together. I feel for the lady who was praying for the Bruno pen. Me too. Brentford now 11th on 2 spots ahead of United on goals. Ah! Come on! No! They have 2 goals more than us. That one hurts. Oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus. Lads, realistically, there's 2 options. Sack Amorim and then have to deal with the exact same new shit because a new manager will come in, the same dead wood that didn't or hasn't worked well under Amorim will work well for the new manager to get new contracts. And then we're repeating the cycle. Or we keep Amorim, he changes his system so then he can survive long enough, and then we get rid of the players who are just absolute pagans. I'm talking about Delo, I'm talking about Luke Shaw, I'm talking about Harry Maguire at this point. I mean, all of them have to go. All of them. I'm saying Amorim stays. I think Amorim stays, but there'll be a big conversation between Jason Wilcox and Omar Barada about him changing his style. It was a fun run, Amorim, says Double I. Maybe the Prem is just not a tactical fit for what Amorim wants. Just chance the system and improve it. Prove the haters wrong. Yeah, he needs to change the system. Otherwise, United have spent more money and we're still in the exact same position that we were in last time. Either it works and let's get that top 6, or lose and prove it's a player problem. Manchester United have now lost 16 of their last 25 Premier League games in London. Won 3, drew 6. That shows such a weak mentality, man. As soon as we travel a little bit outside of Manchester, boom, we can't win a game. Don't insult the pagans, these people are Neanderthals. Bayendir, Delo, Maguire, Ugarte, Bruno, Cunha, Howlers today. This 3 at the tactic rarely works in the Prem. The only manager who managed to pull it was Conte. You need athletes, not technical players. But even at the players' worst points in the past few years, they haven't been this bad. It is possible that they aren't good enough, and neither is Amorim. Both can be true. Both can be true, Stephen, but realistically, like Mbeumo's played in a 3-4-3 system. Cunha has played in a 3-4-3 system. Who else has? I mean, like the players we brought in know the system and know where to be and know all of this sort of stuff. But the other players are not doing their bit. Like Ugarte does not. Like Ugarte played in this system before, but he's still shit. What does that show? He's just not built for the Premier League. So Ugarte, he's got to go. He is not a good player. Delo has been here for years. And we've all highlighted every single game that he's played pretty much. Mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. Delo needs to go. Shaw needs to go. How are half the team full of players that we know need to be sold? They need to go. The problem is that, it's literally like, it's like you're on a boat and there's a hole in the boat and it's leaking in water, and instead of fixing the hole that keeps leaking water, we just keep trying to use a bucket to get all the water that has come into the boat out of the boat. It's consistently happening over and over and over again with Manchester United. Let's see what this little stat is. So today was Amorim's 200th top flight game as a manager. He has lost 3 more of his 33 Premier League games with United than he did in 167 Primera Liga matches. Hello guys, depressed as usual. Good to see you, Pradan. Actually, it's not. It's not good to see you. Leave Shaw in Brentford. Don't want Amorim to get sacked, but he's getting the sack. Leipzig played 3-4-3 for a while with Sesko. So there's a number of players who have played in this system. But then the old players and the ones who aren't performing well haven't played in the system. So are we literally just going to stick with this core, this rotten core of players who have underperformed for so many managers, and now they're underperforming for this manager, and that's the reason why we're never going to win? Like, because getting rid of a manager does not solve that problem. It doesn't solve the problem. The lowest world class. Oh my god. De Ligt played 3-4-3 for Juventus, Maguire for England, Shaw for England. Delo, Shaw, Bayindir, Ugarte in January ASAP. Delo, Shaw, Bayindir, Ugarte, throw Maguire in there as well. Even though Maguire can actually have some good games. Lads, we're going to end the stream there, but like, what an absolute piss take. I'm sorry, but if they sack Amorim, I know a lot of people are going to be happy and they're going to think, oh, we're going to get a new manager bounce and all of this sort of stuff. Like, I can't be asked. I can't be asked to see a new manager at Manchester United. I really can't. So, yeah. Add Xerxes to it. Well, Xerxes not even getting game time. It's like, why is he still here? Like, people wanted him and they were going to give us money for him. Why is Xerxes still here? Okay, lads, we'll leave it at that. I'm sure I will be making a video on this game and pretty much on Ruben Amorim either tomorrow or the next day. But hope you all have a delightful weekend. Hopefully this doesn't destroy it for you. And yeah. Just try not to think too much about Man United. But for now, Godspeed.